This is Quite Handsome, and this is Space Haven Alpha 17 Let's Play. I believe last time we had just jumped into this sector. It's going to require us to check a derelict ship, mine some resources. Again, we have the constant asteroid hazard. Really need to get shields or put more point defense around to deflect those asteroids, but at this point they're doing minimal damage. Why don't we activate the rest of this sketch? Just checking if this stuff lines up. Yeah, that does. Okay, good. The whole plan doesn't line up, it would have been a problem. We have a little bit of hull block, a little bit of infra blocks. Let's turn the walls down. Recruit Team 1 is apparently sleeping. Oh, yes. Team 1 is sleeping. I knew that. After they are awake, we can recruit them and take them over to the derelict to explore it. I believe we're working on the medical bed right now. So that we can care to some of our crew members that could have chronic issues or just general wounds. Kaylin's got a lot of wounds, that's no surprise. Diesel's got some wounds. Burns, no entertainment, messed up. Yeah, you make mistakes sometimes, Diesel. More burn wounds. Yeah. It'd be nice if they had some place to actually get a little get their wounds tended to. Plus, it'd be good to start increasing the doctor skills. Incomplete meals. Uh-oh. What are we short on? Short on nuts, and I kept killing off the crops, so that did not probably help. Yeah. Settings. Nuts are the biggest producers of fat, so let's modify the meat up a bit, because I think we had a lot of that. If I take the nuts down to nothing, come on, there we go. Can I save something else? Might be able to save some potatoes. Do I need to save potatoes? There. $34. That's not terrible. Gonna go through a lot of meat. But this is just till we grow some nuts, and we have quite a bit of meat, so that's okay. Let's draft Team 1, get them to the shuttle, and select the shuttle. Let's bring them in on the far end. That way they end in the engine compartment, maybe? The most interesting stuff is probably towards the front of the ship, I figure. It's all random, but gotta try. Oh, bugs. Don't get too close. Back up. Kendall's taking a lot of hits. Really wish that shuttle was out of the way now. Kendall, get out of there. Oh, you're about to. Fall back, Kendall. That was teamwork. Alright. Hopefully that was all the bugs. Because that was a lot of bugs. Amelia. Okay, you got a shotgun, so come back here, Amelia. Diesel. Kaylin, you get up here this time. Amelia, draw him in. Nice. Pop the door. Pop the door. Head over there. Everyone head over there. Alright, everyone head over here. Everyone shoot. And then come over here. Undraft all. Alright. Took out another ship. So, everyone's undrafted. Let's grab the stuff we need. A lot of info block. Bring all the resources back. And have at it. Alright, back at the ship. What do we want to do? We're gonna activate. Oh, I already activated that part of the sketch. That's still paused. Okay. The other thing I could activate is that part of the sketch. Build up a wall here, just so when I do expand the industry, which will be a while, there's a space for it. Go back. So my final plan, if we look at the sketch, looks like I plan on having a wall across here. So I will activate, might as well activate all of that right now. If I'm having a wall across, there's 4, 3, another 4, that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Be 11 wall segments. Maybe I'll stick 2 airlocks in so I could have a glass wall. I don't know. I like to use glass walls. I don't think it makes sense to use a glass wall right here because part of the glass would be obstructed. Would it? Actually, I don't know that it would be. Let's activate more of the sketch. I'm having trouble seeing this. Yeah, part of the glass wall would be obstructed by this. So I'll stick a standard wall right here. Ah, this was exactly what I didn't want to do. I'm so dumb. Alright. And then just gonna do another one right here because eventually I'll stick a doorway there. And I'll stick a wall there. I might as well just activate all this. I'm so dumb. What does it take? It takes that to activate it. Just do it all. We'll rearrange this whole section. This dismantle. I know I just had you guys build it, but it was a mistake. They apparently pulled everything out of that ship already. We'll have them finish mining. This scrubber we will move to here. Can't move that yet. Let's build an airlock. Or spacesuit doors, they call them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's if I don't want to move this over anymore, and I don't think that I can. Can I get a spacesuit door to overlap with that? I could get a spacesuit door to overlap with that. Dismantle. We're going to dismantle that as well. Do I want a spacesuit door to overlap with that? Yes, I do. You guys gonna dismantle that? I asked you to. Keep going through the spacesuit door. Stop that. It doesn't need to do anything, if it even can do anything. Thank you. Move this over 1. And let's build a wall. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I think I'll do is build that there, build that there, and build that there. Yes. That is a cool little industrial area then. I will forever have this issue. This is excellent. This is why I don't try and do aesthetic stuff. Oh, this is a pain. Alright, we're wasting infra blocks. This is the plan. The plan is waste infra blocks. And you might be saying, but this will just create another section. That they can't access. Right behind these overfilled storage areas. And you would be right. It is, but I'm gonna have to do something about these storage areas regardless. There we go. Let's activate the sketch. Finish out that part of the nacelle. I like it. These turrets will have to be moved over. I want to say I can move this right here. Stick the turret right in front of the window. That's nice. But I can move it over. Okay, move this one. Yes. And I can move this one. And after I do that, will this power still reach them? Yes. Alright, good. And still reach the engines. Counterpoint crisis. We got Cult to New Haven. Got a couple Cult to New Haven ships. Would you guys accept some of this stuff? You would? Thanks. Counterpoint Crisis, and Frostbite. And see if there was anything I wanted from you, but there probably isn't. Recycle. We're out of infrascrap finally. Let's turn soft scrap on continuous, and of course hull scrap is forever. Is life. Alright. At some point I'll reorganize my storage lockers. I think there's 2 more machines I plan on sticking in here, and they're going to take up quite a bit of space. Willing to help us. 3 steel. Accept. Goodbye. Now that I think about it, one of them is 4. It's 4 long. I can stick it in here. Right there. Alright. It's the industrial area. It can be a little cramped. It's gonna be miserable working no matter what. Okay. Low CO2. Really? That won't kill things though. Potatoes. We're low on potatoes. How's that even a thing? How is that even possible? Well, we won't be for long. We might need to add a CO2 producer. We'll stick that right there, and we will, while we're not over temperature, stick that one right there. Oh, good, he broke it while he was attempting to move it. Better. CO2 is climbing again. Water vapor still low. Okay. Much better. I'm going to turn logistics off on that because I think I'm going to end up moving it. Over 1. Yes. Anyway. Am I going to move it over 1? Don't turn logistics off on that. It's fine where it is right now. I don't need to redesign the ship yet. let's see, everyone's just working. These are very nearly full. I'd like to get some of the scrap down. Soft scrap is going down. Yeah, so we'll give them a chance to process the scrap, grow some food, replenish the kitchen. Since I wiped out their crops multiple times. I'll let this potato crop come in before we leave. What else is there? Well, we do have a lot of hull blocks. Could continue drawing out the ship. Might as well. Especially those three. Let's make this a little wider. That can be a little wider. If I expand that out 3, I will at some point be able to add more crops. What I should also do is start activating around to create a buffer. A thermal protective layer. Going crazy now. I need to protect my plants. I got hull blocks I need to burn. It's okay. It's okay. And I like the weird shape that the ship is taking on. Oh, the nacelle. The rear of the nacelle. That looks pretty decent, actually, I think. We got the engines. This even temporary thing is kind of cool. I mean, this will be the final shape. It's just building it out temporarily. This is interesting. Yeah, I like this. And then some weirdness right here. I like the asymmetric, weird blockiness that happens as I'm building out the ship. And it looks like I could activate more of the sketch might make sense. To cancel that bit. Activate sketch. Here. Here. It's not working as well as I'd hoped. What do I have to do to get this to work better? That'll work better. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so inside, if I can click the right button, probably okay thermally at this point. Outside looks pretty interesting. Inside, eventually I'll build a wall here, right along there, right along here, to figure out what that's going to look like. I guess, in the interest of conserving space, I'll stick a door here. Yeah, stick a wall here. So let's do that. Let's plan this out. Wall there. 1, 2. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Stick another door right here. I mean, I totally planned this. That's what I'm going to say. We're gonna move this outside for now. I 100% planned this. Let's grab another door. Did I see low oxygen somewhere? I did see low oxygen. Why would there be low oxygen? Alright, so grow area is gonna be in here. Ah, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. How many building? I'm gonna continue this. I'm having fun playing now. Activate the sketch. Activate this section. How much is that gonna take? A block and a half? Do it. We're gonna enclose all of the grow area. All of the grow area we will enclose in. Okay, so down here, assuming I screwed up, because I believe that I did. So if I'd started from this side, and I can't with that anything that big, and I'd stuck one against the wall, one here, then back to that one, then there. You can see this row's 1 over too far. That annoys me. So the whole thing will probably shift 1 this way towards this unit, which won't be here forever. And then the question is, well, what does that do on this side? So if the whole thing shifts over, this would be over there, this would be here, this would be here, and I at least have a walkway there. Is that okay? No. I'd rather have a walkway over there. And I think if I start with a grow bed here, not there, here, and do another one here, and shift everything over this way 1, that would mean that shifted over there. This one would be here, this would be there, that would be there, that would be there, that would be there with the walkway over here. I'm okay with that. So everything has to shift over that way 1. So that's in place. This one, I want to say, is in place correctly. Eventually, it'll all space out correctly. And I'll have to move stuff. I'm not gonna unplant those just yet. So let's say I did do this out to here. Here. I'm probably gonna end up making too much food, is what this is gonna come down to. Alright, now then along this wall I can intersperse CO2, thermal, okay. CO2 has to be in here. The thermal I don't think has to be in here because I can surround the outside with it. The water collectors could technically be just outside the door. If I'm going to, there's a symmetry I like with that. Gonna get rid of these for right now. I don't need them. But let's activate the sketch. Because I need to build a wall here going across. That will just give me enough space. Let's make it a 2. That's good. And over here, I'm gonna need more space as well. There, there, there. Let's cancel haul right there. Give it a fun little look in the interim. If we go outside, yeah, that's okay. How are we doing with the recycler? I've been ignoring this for a while. One more tech scrap. Okay. What has that done for storage? Got like 30, 25. Okay. So we've cleaned up some storage while this has been running. Haven't... Yikes. We run through a lot of water a day. Oh well. Do I have ice? Oh, yeah, I got a ton of ice. It's not a big deal. Did this actually... I did not mean to plant that. I'll leave it. It's not hurting anything. I mean, it's a constant drain on my energy, but it's not hurting anything. Alright, infra blocks. What do we got? We have some. Let's go build a wall. The end of it, we'll put a door. 2 hole. Ooh, I could stick a lot of doors here. This is really dumb. I'm gonna cancel this part of it. And I'm just gonna stick... Because that I do want. The stuff that's right there, I do. Stop it. I do want. I do want this little wall right here. I do want this door here. But I don't know what the rest of the structure is going to look like. So I shouldn't space it out for a door at the end of every row, even though I could. Instead, I will just put a thermal regulator down here and be happy. This should keep the plants fairly well protected at this point. And it's about... I'll wait. Wait a little bit later in the day, and then I will prepare the jump. So on day 69, we can hopefully start tearing down another ship, collecting more scrap. Where are we mass-wise? We're starting to get up there in mass. That's alright. Alright, prepare to jump. So we could go to the nebula first. It's probably the right thing to do. Head to the nebula. Oh man, 2 ships. This is great. Deploy. I just want to take a moment. I like the look of that. I have to work on the paint job, but this is a cool looking little ship in my opinion. Exactly what I was hoping. A little asymmetric, but that's okay. Everyone's working, everyone's got a job. We still have 3 crawler corpses. We got human bodies piling up. Gonna have to come up with a storage solution for all those at some point. How are we doing research wise? Medical beds still. No, all that time we were hanging out, we never really finished research. Oh well. Composter's not on my list? It is now. In fact, I'm gonna have to move it up. Number 5. I should probably build another research area, although it's not full, so that'd be silly. But I need to go through research a little quicker. What's this? Let's dismantle these parts. Build more wall. It's gonna go through infra block. Do I really need to? Yeah, kinda want to. Wall there. Where's that line up over here? Oh, that's interesting. Rogue bots, nice. Okay, so one wall goes there. I've got 5 there for that shuttle. Guess I should go look at the rogue bots, huh? That's where they're hanging out. I don't know if my turrets cover that far. Wish it showed you how far your turrets covered after you had placed them. Unexplored, unfinished salvage or transfer job. It's unexplored, so that's odd, but okay. Let's speed this up. Let's speed it up some more. Let's speed it up some more. Till Team 1 wakes up. Or apparently we start shooting at rogue bots. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Nice. Blew up 1. Blew up 2. Blew up 3. Alright. Well, that was the excitement. Nice. Alright, crew 1. More rogue bots? Really? Alright, we have to go take that ship out. Whatever it's doing, it's apparently producing rogue bots. And that is not acceptable. Kalen's a little tired, but he'll deal with it. Are we near? Yeah, we're near the end. Alright. You're drafted, everyone. Ah, we're being hit. Someone get on that. Bruce, guess that's you. Bruce, what are you doing? Now is not the time for research. Maybe the shuttle will, no, just dock. I apparently told it to leave too soon. Go on and enter. Go on and enter, guys. Kendall, I don't know what you're doing. Go on and enter. Dislikes Amelia. Oh, man. She's on your team, Kendall. This ship was pretty serious. Alright, the rogue bots that were flying around are taken care of. They really did a lot of damage to the ship. Ooh, they almost destroyed that one. They took the hull plating down a bit. Alright. Let's move through. They seem to be coming from this side, so head there first. Rogue bots. No surprise there. Shoot 'em. The illegal ship construction right here. That's excellent. Whoa! What is that? Shoot it! Man, it's mean. That was scary. What is this? What is all this? That one of the bugs in the chamber? Diesel's almost out of energy. It's barely walking around. Hopefully there aren't more robots anywhere. None in that room. None in there. Who designed this ship? Amelia. Continue drafted. I'll undraft him. Alright, I guess I'll undraft him. Transfer, select all. Send it all over. I know there's no energy scrap. Still telling them to do it. Did this ever get sorted out? No nuts now. Excellent. Oh well. I'm going to modify this back to where it was. Just because that's the right proportion of stuff with what we're growing. They'll figure it out eventually. one ship cleared and being disassembled. Looks like a little base over here to go. Man, a lot of repairs to be made. That's alright. Okay, well, have safe adventures, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.